All right, what's going on, everybody? So it seems like every few months we get a sort of announcement for a live action anime or live action video game, movie or series adaptation. It seems like every few months we're getting that. And I could have sworn I want to say like a few months back, maybe a year back or whatever. I know that it's common knowledge, or at least most people should know about this, that there was a One Piece live action project in development. And I can't remember whether at first it was supposed to be a movie or supposed to be a TV series. But now people have seen, we got Yonko Productions on Twitter and also the One Piece podcast. People have found evidence of what appears to be a One Piece TV show going to be in development for Netflix. And this is one of those cases where I mean, obviously, like I said before, One Piece TV show or One Piece movie, whatever, some type of live action One Piece thing, it was confirmed to be in development before. I know that I remember reading on that. I know I remember reading somewhere about a One Piece live action adaptation. I can't remember whether the series creator Oda, whether he's involved with it, whether he has a lot of involvement in it. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of input in it, or at least I'm hoping that's going to be the case with this. With all these live action, anime or video game adaptations and stuff, it's always that fear of, it's always a lot of fears. It's that fear of whether they're going to try to shove a lot of the source material, a lot of the arcs, within, especially if it's a movie. It's always that fear of, okay, are you going to shove like 3 arcs into one movie? Are y'all going to try to shove a lot of that in there? There's always that fear of, especially when it comes to Hollywood adaptations of anime and stuff. There's always that fear of, okay, are y'all gonna screw with these characters? I mean, y'all seen what they did with Death Note. Just one example. Death Note, Dragon Ball Evolution. Even though Dragon Ball Evolution, that was like a decade ago. They've gotten better. I'll admit, Hollywood has gotten better when it comes to respecting the source material of a lot of these anime, or at least I can say at least some of them that I've seen, at least some of the anime adaptations. I know a lot of people didn't really like Ghost in the Shell, but I think they kind of respected it to a degree, and especially with Alita Battle Angel. I'm not too familiar with Alita Battle Angel when it comes to the manga or the anime, but I saw that movie a few weeks ago. I thought it was pretty good, but I have concerns with this. Now, like I said before, I know that I've read somewhere that there was a One Piece live action something in development. And I was hoping it was going to be a movie, because I feel like with One Piece, like if you know anything about One Piece, I don't think that it can work as a TV series, as a live action TV series, especially on Netflix. And here's why I say that. Now, Netflix budget, and especially with a TV budget. A TV budget is usually, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an expert on this, but I would think that a TV budget, for the most part, you're gonna get way less. It has a way lower budget than a big movie production budget. And with something like One Piece, you got these people with these devil fruit powers, and using hockey and all this other crap. You got Chopper, who's a freaking talking reindeer. You have Brooke, who's a freaking skeleton. Like, you have all these bigger, fantastical characters with all these different powers. How are y'all gonna do that on this Netflix shoe screen budget? That's one of my biggest concerns with this. Not the casting, not whether they're gonna like screw with the source material, even though that is something that is another major concern. One of my, like, the first thing that I thought of when I saw this about Netflix, about Netflix possibly having a TV live action, One Piece, is, okay, how are they gonna do this on a shoe screen budget? And y'all seen, they like, to be fair, they've done a sci-fi TV series on Netflix before, on the service before. But I'm trying to figure out how y'all going to do this. Like, if it's going to be, let's say it's going to be 10 episodes, 10 or 12 episodes, right? How are they going to do that on this small budget? Y'all going to do Tony Chopper? Y'all going to do, Fishman Island? Even if they, I don't even know how they're going to do all of that. Like, how do you do One Piece on a small service like this? That's going to be interesting. Because I think what they're going to have to do, and obviously with any adaptation, I've said this many times, they're going to change, when you adapt a movie, a TV, not movie, when you adapt a comic book, a novel, whatever, obviously things are going to change. With this, with the original source material coming from the manga and then the anime, they're going to have to change a few things. I already accept that. But it's like, how much are they going to have to change to get this live action adaptation to actually work for Netflix on a reasonable budget? How much are y'all gonna have to cut? Because I know they're not gonna do. I know they can't do it 1-to-1 because there's just so much. There's so much fantastical elements. Like when I think about One Piece, my first choice for a One Piece live action adaptation would have been a movie. Would have been a big budget movie. And honestly, and some of you guys might think I'm weird for even suggesting this, but someone like Disney, they've shown that, first of all, Disney has money. So that's the first thing. Disney has a bunch of money, and with One Piece being a movie, it would have had a bigger budget and would have probably been they probably wouldn't have had to cut, they probably wouldn't have to cut corners. And with Disney, when I think about Disney, they've done stuff like The Jungle Book. They've done so many, they have a lot of different, fantasy sort of characters, in Disney's history. They're I feel like someone like Disney, someone like even, since James Cameron, I believe it was James Cameron, that just did Alita Battle Angel. Get somebody. I wish they would have gotten someone with just a studio, and I wish they would have gone with a movie and a big budget studio, like a big movie that you can put in theaters. Because I honestly can't see how this would work. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about this, because I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm all for One Piece in live action. I know a lot of people are like, when it comes to these anime live action adaptations, a lot of people are like, just stay away from it. No, you're going to ruin it. I want to believe that there is going to be this truly great anime movie. And with the Alita Battle Angel, like I said before, I saw that a few weeks ago, and I thought it was pretty good. It had its issues, but it's honestly the best live action adaptation for an anime or manga that we've seen. I mean, I guess you can say Edge of Tomorrow, because it was a manga, but it was also, I think it was also based off a novel. But anyway, Hollywood has proven that if they can get somebody, if they can find somebody that actually gives a crap about the source material, put the money in there and put the work in there and get the great actors and stuff, that they can actually create a somewhat competent movie or even TV series, maybe. But honestly, we haven't seen, because I'm trying to think. I don't think we've seen a live action I don't think we've seen a live action adaptation of an anime TV show or like a manga. We haven't seen it done in TV form. And that, I feel like on the other hand, this does kind of address that issue of a lot of people I've seen, and myself included, we've always had this issue of, okay, man, y'all trying to shove so much of the source material in one movie, because what we've gotten so far is, hey, Dragon Ball the movie, we got Ghost in the Shell the movie, and even I believe even Alita Battle Angel, I feel like that kind of suffered from them trying to basically put too much of the source material into the movie, instead of just like, okay, this movie is gonna focus on this arc, and then we're gonna save this for later. They just put everything in there. I feel like, and I feel like that was the issue with the Death Note movie. I felt like the Death Note should be a TV series, and that's kind of the issue that I have. I feel like Netflix a lot of the times, I feel like Netflix a lot of times they make a lot of stuff TV shows when they could have been movies, and they should be making a lot of these movies into TV shows. Like One Piece. One Piece, I don't know if One Piece would be better as a movie on Netflix. I'm not sure. If they were to just do one Piece movie and then do another One Piece movie, sort of like what they're doing with Death Note. If y'all didn't know, the Death Note movie is getting a sequel. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Just make it a TV series like you're doing with One Piece, which is what you should be doing. And here's the thing: I can understand Death Note. I can understand Netflix trying to do Death Note, and they're also doing Cowboy Bebop. Cause I did a video on this way I want to say like a few months ago or whatever, when it was announced. But Cowboy Bebop, they're doing a live action TV show on that, and I feel like something like Cowboy Bebop and One Piece, stay away from that. Stay away from that, because I don't think that's gonna work I don't think that's gonna work on Netflix on that smaller budget, because I feel like it would work better as a movie with a bigger budget. But here's the thing, so I feel like what Netflix needs to be doing, because there's so many anime that they could be adapting that would actually work within that shoestring budget. Like, just off the top of my head, Mob Psycho 100. That would be perfect. Something like Mob Psycho 100 is perfect. Like Death Note, there's no reason why Death Note turned out the way that it did. I mean, they had what's the name of the dude from the old Spider-Man? The guy that played Norman Osborn. Willem Dafoe. Y'all had Willem Dafoe do the voice of Ryuk. So y'all were on the right track with that. Like, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure how to feel about this. Like, I'm very skeptical. I know I'm skeptical a lot on a lot of things on this channel, but One Piece as a live action TV show on Netflix, I'm not sure how I feel about that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how this works. I'm trying to scroll down here to see if there's any other extra information. Yeah, I don't think there's any other extra information. I was trying to see if there was the name of the production company, but basically, like I said, it's from that same studio that's supposed to be doing the Cowboy Bebop movie. And like I said, man, I don't know how you're gonna do Tony Chopper. I don't know how you're gonna do Brooke. I don't know how you're gonna do the whole thing with Fishman Island or something like Skypiea. Like, they will have to dumb down a lot of this. Like, it's gonna be interesting. Now, they're also doing, but before I go, they're also doing Sword Art Online. I believe it's also coming on Netflix. Now, that is something I'm very interested to see, because we all know Sword Art Online isn't the best anime. So if they could somehow make Sword Art Online, make that TV series better than the anime, that's gonna be something great. But yeah, this is something that I'll believe it when I see it, and it's also something that because we've had the Naruto live action like that Naruto live action movie that's been in development for the longest. Same thing with I believe there was actually supposed to be a different Bleach movie. I'm not sure, but there's so many live action anime anime movies in production. or TV series like My Hero Academia. So I'm wondering if My Hero Academia is going to be coming to Netflix. Cause I guess it just depends. Like maybe these studios are seeing how well, and like even though Alita Battle Angel didn't really, I don't think it performed as well as the studio that did Alita Battle Angel. I don't think it's doing as well as they would have liked. But I mean I think they definitely see that there is a market for that, and that people are actually like they're getting better, and that some people are actually enjoying it to a degree. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Um, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been Fear No Hate. I'm out of here. Peace.